Welcome to Sunday's Got Us Talking, a podcast and community by Lauren Brown and Danielle Bell, because faith and ministry don't stop on Sundays.
Okay, Lauren, this was a pretty short season of Sunday's Got Us Talking, and people are like, wait, only 2 episodes. But our goal for the first season was for you to get to know us, get to know our passions, get to know how imperfect we are and how we are still learning from each other and growing. But we do not want to leave season 1 without a season 2, like little sneak peek, Lauren. So we've kind of dropped some hints in some episodes. So what can we get excited about in season 2?
Well, I feel like I'm the lucky one because I was talking about family discipleship and that being my passion. I don't know how season 2 gets to jump into my passion, but I'm excited because we're going to be talking about family discipleship. And so we're going to do a couple of episodes within this next session that are going to hit on a couple of things that will help the family ministry team look, and there's that word again, accountability, hold us accountable to be able to equip parents and to realize that discipleship starts at home. And so we get to partner with the home. And so I'm really excited that we're going to have some special guests coming to be able to talk to hear us anymore, just us. We're going to have some special guests come in. But we're really going to be looking into and diving into what a family ministry team looks like, how they're coming together, how are they planning for the next event that's coming up or the next year. How are they laying out certain things in ministry that are happening? Because you have to have a strong team to be able to do that. And so we're going to be talking about family ministry team, but we're also going to look at the roadmap. You've heard it said blueprint roadmap. Ours is called the Brookwood blueprint, but our family ministries need to have a roadmap. Birth through 18. What does that look like? How are we being intentional about walking alongside and partnering with parents from before they're born to when we're sending them off at 18. And if we're talking about discipleship, then what is our end goal? Like when our 18-year-old drove off and went to college, what does that look? Did we show him what a disciple looked like? And did he become a disciple maker? And are we launching him into the real world now in college to be the disciple maker? How is he making disciples where he is, where he works, where he learns, where he has friends? So that's the end result. So we're going to be talking about laying out that blueprint and what that looks like. We're also going to be looking at milestones. In the last seasons, you heard us talk about milestones and being intentional about those parents being able to equip them during those milestone moments. But I'm really excited because in children's ministry or in student ministry, high school, what do those milestones look like? What does that middle school milestone look like? What does that high school milestone look like? So we're going to be able to brainstorm and get to talk to other churches and be like, hey, what are you doing? What does that look like? Because I don't know about you, Danielle, but I'm always looking for a new way to do something.
Always. Yes.
So milestones will be in that, but we're also going to talk about resources. So where do we put out our resources for our parents to have access to it? Is it online? Is there a special place in your church? What does that look like? How often do we switch out those resources? So we're going to kind of walk through those things in a couple of episodes next season.
Lauren, we're moving into this, your passion, because you're so good at it. But one of the things you're so great at is systems. And I love that because I think so many people want to do it, but they don't know how. And so I love that we're going to talk about some systems, some core, that holds us accountable and lets us know the next step. But I also I'm with you. I love other ministry leaders. And hey, this is not just a children's ministry podcast. You may be a discipleship pastor, an executive pastor, a lead pastor. And how do you start family ministry and family discipleship? So we're going to hit it from all angles to work together. So we want you to join us. Now that's season 2. But until then, we are going to be sharing resources at our Substack, which is sundaysgoddesstalking.com. There is a lot of free stuff on there. There's a small subscription for some more stuff. We want you to send us questions that you have about your ministry so we can discuss those on the podcast. We don't have all the answers, but we love to discuss and learn more and grow together. But don't miss season 2. So that means you got to like and follow and subscribe to our podcast so you'll be the first to know when it launches. But we cannot wait. We're already laying it out, and Lauren, our organizer, is laying us out, and we're gathering those guests. So we can't wait to be with you on season 2 of Sunday's Got Us Talking, because we know that faith and ministry do not stop on Sunday.
Thanks for joining the conversation today. Be sure to join the community at sundaysgoddesstalking.com and on your favorite social media platform.